Hey there, Taurus! Welcome back to my channel. If you enjoy my readings, please be sure to like and subscribe, as well as leave me a message and let me know if this reading resonates with you. So this week I am doing the new deck. I just got the Supernatural deck, which my hubby bought for me, and it says, "Join the Hunt." Tarot guidebook written by Minerva Seagal and art by Matthew Skiff. Alright, so I absolutely love this deck. It's really great. And let's see what we can get. Alright, so we're going to do the apple pie spread. Alright, so these are still, this is like the brand new limited edition, just came out, and, so, I know there's a bunch of other decks out there, but this one is brand new, so I'm also going to do a review on it a little bit later. Alright, so, I'm just going to show it to you since, okay, so I have a filter on my makeup. Alright, so the Apple Pie Tarot spread. It's no secret that Dean Winchester absolutely loves pie. Though he comes close to eating it so many times, his attempts are often unluckily thwarted in one way or another. This tarot spread is designed to help you discover what it is that you really want out of life, and how to get it. Dean accused Sam of wanting a conventional apple pie life, free of the perils and complications of monster hunting. Whether you'd like an apple pie life of your own, or your heart's desire is more adventurous, this tarot spread will reveal your truth. Alright, so let's go ahead and start here. So your first card is the Queen of Bones. Alright, and the Queen of Bones is the present. This card is representative of the overall theme of this current chapter of your life. It is a starting point for your journey. Okay? So, the Queen of Bones. Alright, the Queen of Bones is an ambitious, alluring leader who gets what she wants. She loves attention and gets it. Whether you find yourself fighting the Winchesters or facing a more mundane battle, use ingenuity and determination to see you through to victory. Alright, so let's take a look at your next card, which is the King of Blades. Alright, so this card represents the apple pie. Alright, so this is what you want more than anything in life. Okay, so this is Cain from Supernatural. And that right there is the mark of Cain. So, what will truly fulfill you? Pay careful attention to the suit of tarot card drawn for this placement. If it is Goblet's card, then your goal involves emotional, personal connections. Alright? If the card is Blades, which it is, Your goal is related to the mind, knowledge, or making big changes. So you must be ready to make some big changes in your life. Alright, so let's take a look and see what the King of Blades. Okay, so this is just like the King of Swords, if you want to think of it in the traditional tarot sense. King of Blades says... Alright, so I have to say one little thing about this deck. Most decks will allow you to, have them in the same order, similar, but the Knight and the King and Queen are in the beginning, before the other cards, which is strange, because usually, even in a traditional tarot deck, they come last. Alright, so, the King of Blades. Cain notoriously killed his brother Abel with the first blade and became one of the most feared and legendary demons ever known. The King of Blades represents a powerful figure who gained a strong reputation through his actions over time. This tarot card advises you to lead with intellect and logic, and to rely on your knowledge and skill that you've acquired over the years to bring you success. Okay. So, skill set. So you really are leaning towards your skill set. Number 3, your third card is the obstacle. What obstacles are holding you back? This card placement reveals the behaviors, beliefs, or obstacles currently preventing you from achieving your goal. Alright, and this is Cups, and it's reversed. We've got 7 of Cups, and so whatever this is what's holding you back, the 7 of Goblets. Okay, 7 of Goblets advises you to keep grounded. Perspective, it's reversed, hold on. When reversed, the 7 of Goblets tarot card indicates an unfocused, scattered state of mind. You are sure that you're seeing things as... Are you sure that you're seeing things as they are? Okay, if you're having some trouble getting clarity on a situation, take a step away to center yourself. When you calm down and focus, you'll be able to approach things with a much more level head. That's so creepy, right? Alright, let's go ahead and pull your last card. Ooh, the Knight of Goblets. The good guy. Alright, so he's one of the few people in the series that turned into a monster, and yet Dean and Sam both let him live. They did not kill him right away. I don't think they killed him. I think he lived. Alright, so the Knight of Goblets is... Of course, this has to do with water signs. Just like your last card had to do with water signs. Now, for this placement, I have to say, this is what you have to take action on, okay? This card placement shows what action you can take right now to start turning your dreams, the dream revealed by the Apple Pie Tarot card, into a reality. Alright, so I'm not sure what about Cain might make you want to be like that, but who knows, maybe everlasting life is what you're going after. I know there's an awful lot of religions that sell you this alchemical lie. Alright. Okay, the Knight of Goblets. I'm having a hard time finding it. Here it is. Okay. This is considered the archetypal knight in shining armor tarot card. It represents someone like Garth Fitzgerald, who is compassionate, caring, emotionally intelligent, sweetheart. This tarot card suggests you spend time nurturing your close connections with others, whether they're your friends, family, or romantic partners. Let the people close to you know how much you care about and appreciate them. All right, this is important no matter, even if you're upset at your lover for doing something, if they're still going to work and they're still taking care of you and your bills and your situation, and or bending over backwards to help you, then definitely, go a little easier on them because they're trying, right? Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and pull a lover's card. So I have this lover's deck, and we're going to go ahead and just pull one lover's card. And we're going to put this right on top of the, we had one jump out. Alright, so it's the tree. A love loop. You're looking for a connection or everlasting love. Now that is funny because, Cain was cursed with everlasting life. And the everlasting love card is what you got here. Alright, so this might represent like even a past life lover. Someone who, maybe you can't even get away from them when you die. They're going to hunt you down in your afterlife. Alright, so let's pull another card. Alright, so the tree actually really reminds me of As Above, So Below. Because it's got the roots, and if you look at the roots and the tree, it's reflection of each other. So to me, this means more than just as above, so below, because, like, for example, if you consider this heaven and hell, then you've got the things that you have to do in order to make it to heaven. And then the things that you don't want to do and if you don't want to go to hell. And I feel like very strongly that if you allow yourself to be manipulated into believing certain religious beliefs or even non-religious beliefs, like such as just not believing, you become part of an organization that guides you rather than following, your spirit, your soul, your destiny, whatever it is that you brought here to do. So if you allow yourself to become, entwined in a religion or in a group of people, it's going to help you. You're going to be able to have more financial success. The more people you know, the more success that you will have, but at what cost? Is it worth it? Alright, so, I just say that you don't want to put a wall up and block people out that are important to you. You don't want to be so stagnant and not wanting to, a lot of people get afraid of being hurt. And that is where we get in trouble, because if if you're always afraid that if you let someone in they might hurt you, then the truth of the matter is the hurt is going to be there regardless. If you never got a chance to befriend them and they were just an acquaintance, you're still going to be sad if they die. So you don't ever want to allow yourself to become so caught up in, whatever it is that you're believing that you lose touch with reality. Alright, so let's pull one more love card. Alright, this one is real love, romance, fantasy, wealth, and happiness. Alright, so this one has truth and peace as your guiding stone, like the strength of the situation. Alright? Oh my gosh, that scared me to death, y'all. Alright, so it's so hot that the little piece of paper I had taped up over the window fell. Okay. It's already hot in Mississippi. Can you believe this? Alright. The Four Horsemen of Narcissism. Stonewall. Okay. Get to know your lover or their friends and family. It sheds light on the subject and use respect. Alright, so that one goes right on top of the Queen of Bones. And we also have the Father card that goes right on top of the Knight of Goblets. So the Father card is just exactly what the Knight of Goblets is representing, okay? So the man that is taking care of his family, he might have got himself into a hairy situation with a bunch of werewolves or something, but now I can't remember if he turned into a werewolf or a vampire, but basically, the Winchesters were like, bro, we know we should murder you, but we're gonna let it fly. So there you go. It's really strange, but anywho, we do what we can, right? So I hope this reading has helped, does resonate with you, and let's pull one narcissist card just for shits and giggles. Alright, so I'm sorry about last week's readings. Some of them I had the AC blaring because it was too hot. It is still too hot, but I'm just turning the air on and letting it cool off and then rolling a video out, and then turning the air on, letting it cool off, and roll another video out. So I might be late on my videos this week because it is so hot here in Mississippi. Okay, so your narcissist card is self-sabotage. Alright, Taurus, this is not the first time that I've read this card to you, I know. So, why do we self-sabotage? It's about to get, maybe you're about to get a raise, or you're about to move forward in life, but then you quit your job, or you're making excuses not to go to the gym, or you might even have the situation where your parents ignored you when you were growing up, and you allowed yourself to blame yourself instead of blaming them for not being there. Alright? They're bad parents if they were not there for you when you were young. So therefore, don't make excuses for them. So if the parent is abusing you, you accept it. When you're a child, you just accept that it's you, that there's something wrong with you, or your parents wouldn't be treating you this way. But it's not true, sometimes parents are just wrong, self-loathing, and we can't allow that to transference down from whether it's your lover, your mother, your father, grandparent, uncle, whoever raised you. If they have instilled these qualities into you to question yourself and make yourself feel bad when you haven't done anything wrong, then you need to get rid of that, okay? So quit making excuses for these people. Quit stifling your success. And it says that you can list your core beliefs, negatives and positives, and list on one side the negatives, and then just put 3 sections on your paper. You'll have the negatives, the positives, and then answer at the very end, why do I deserve better? Alright? I want you to do this. I want you to go get a piece of paper, pause the video right now, and do this. And when you do, I want you to go ahead and check out this video by S. Truthless at YouTube. S. Truthless. See it there at the bottom? Alright, S. Truthless is an artist, and he struggles with addiction and, you know, just burdened down with too much on his plate, I feel. So, you know, he is extremely good for overcoming writer's block or artist block, and I really enjoy his videos. Give him a shout out. So, yes, definitely take this this conflict, this internal conflict, and turn it around, okay? So how do I stop self-sabotaging? It says, listen to Jiminy Cricket. Okay, this is my own advice to you. Don't listen to everybody else's negativity, alright? Don't compare yourself to others that are your age or others that you would normally compare yourself to, your siblings, people at your church, or people at your wherever you go to meet people, work. You know, don't compare yourself to others, because we all are different. And sometimes we have to carry burdens that other people don't have, you know. They have never had to deal with that. They don't know how it feels, and therefore they're not like us. So, you know, if you have heavy burdens to bear, then, you know, it's okay to have a rough time every now and then. You just can't let it drag you down and keep you there. Alright? So I hope this reading resonates with you, Taurus, and if it does, I would definitely like you to comment and tell me that it did and that you used the strategy that I provided, and tell me how it worked. Also, let S. Truthless know what a good job he's doing in bringing people out of their stagnation. Alright, thank you so much. Come back and see me next week. Like, hit the bell, ding, and come back and see me.